school made a difference in your life?
I think it's made a difference because when I was in school, it was always I was getting my work done really early. I had nothing to do, but now I actually have work to do.
What have you learned from this school that you wouldn't have learned in a traditional school?
Well, I've learned how to create games.
So you learned more about technology?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about this school?
My favorite part about this school is that I get to learn at my own pace.
Why?
Because at my other schools, I would sit there bored, learning stuff I already knew.
How does it make you feel to have a sibling?
I dislike it because since we have the same work, it makes me feel like we're in the same grade, even though I am 2 grades older than he. And it's very annoying and a distraction sometimes.
How does it make you feel to have a sibling?
I like it because if I forget something at our school or I become sick, Autumn can tell me what happened in the morning meeting. And we can borrow a charger when I need it.
Do you think kids get along better here?
Well, I hope they do. The only experience I have is, of course, being a student. What was that, about 100 years ago? I taught at the middle school and the high school for years previous to this. And I think that the answer is both yes and no. I think the kids get along better here because they're able to make deeper relationships, to really get to know one another, and to know how to work in stressful situations. I think that they don't get along better because in more traditional schools, kids don't really know each other. So they can say, ah, and then just leave. And it's not that big a deal. Whereas with us, you have to learn to really get along. And so if you've got a problem with somebody, it can take hold really, really deeply.
Is there anything in the way that the teaching takes place here?
Teaching here is completely different from public school. First of all, kids don't just sit in seats and listen to you talk all day. They have a chance to work together. They have a chance to be in teams, solve their own problems, as well as doing the work that they need to do. We do not intervene as much as you do in a regular public school, and I think that makes a huge difference in what's going on. Allowing students to problem solve themselves and decide who they want to be in groups and exactly how their group works together, I feel helps build their character and be able to become better people themselves when they get older.
How does the learning strategy help kids future?
Well, we use the life practice model. And so I'm hoping that by empowering students to learn how to learn, that they no longer have to feel that they have to be directed all the time.
How is the music program in the school different than a traditional school?
It's actually different in a lot of different ways. First of all, the types of music programs we have are not just the traditional band and orchestra. We actually have group guitar lessons, we have piano lessons, we use electronic keyboards and GarageBand. As you can see from behind me, we got all sorts of old traditional drums for our world percussion group, and even some new electronic percussion, along with the usual guitars and stuff. And back here I have a ukulele.
Do you like subbing here better than traditional schools, and why?
I do like subbing here better than a traditional school. Generally, it's because the kids seem a bit more responsible and a bit more motivated, because they're allowed to, and in fact encouraged to have a bit more fun.